Then we fade to black. To a new scene, a new adventure. Back home. Yes. No activities for you. You'll have to settle down for a while. What do you mean, once in a while? Don't get so excited. Mimi. Doing his voice hurts. Sigurd. Yes. Late. Please don't mason the heel for a while longer. Got it. That little girl in the background, who I think she is... Oh, it's Maria. Okay. We've heard from our units in Bledevik. Things are unfolding smoothly. They have entered the castle. They are investigating in Shakan's private room on the top floor of the castle. One more thing. Yggdrasil is on station nearby and has picked up several gears on radar. Shakan! Most certainly. But those gears went to the capital... But those gears went to the capital, then returned and came back towards us. What? He saw things weren't looking too good and ran away. Ah, okay. Yeah, but it sounds like he's coming back here. What's here? About that. The info from the capital. Isn't there a gate in the area? A gate? Where? Directly west in the sun. Oh. Young master, do you know the big cave over there? Cave? On the western continent? It's near the ocean. I remember it's big enough for a gear to walk into. Yes, there. They found evidence that there is some large building inside that cave. Shakan is heading for there. What's he doing? I guess we'll have to go and see. He wants to destroy the gate, gosh darn it. Okay. Guys, he wants to destroy the gate. Only here for info from the capital. A gate. Of course, I would like to actually see it. But this time I will pass. There are 2 more left, and besides, just in case things do not go well, it might be better if we stay here and protect Marguerite. Got it. I'll leave the rest to you. Screw you, Billy. See you, sucker. Okay. Well, I'm going. I don't really want to use Hatina, even though she's, like, the best character in the entire game now. But I don't really want to use her because... like, she doesn't seem like a fun character to play as. So I'm gonna hold off on playing as her for a while. Also, I don't really know what this is. It's a secret dock. Probably leads to the Yggdrasil, but it doesn't really make sense why the Yggdrasil would be there. Whatever. Alright. Let's, Where's my Yggdrasil? Do I have to walk all the way there? Don't tell me. Do I have to walk there? Oh, I can get my gears, okay. And then I will heal up. Oh, wow. Aside from that, holy cow, Bart's gear is freaking awesome looking, I should mention. Like, on the outside, it's really cool. I love it. I probably should have healed up. And I am a dumbo for not doing so. He somehow blocked that attack. I don't know why I showed that to you. That was a ton of experience. I saved lives there. It was well worth it. Oh, I'm going back. Alright, I'm all geared up and ready to rumble. That was not a pun, and actually that was you know, it's a thing. You don't remember this guy? He's a sucker now, he sucks. Get out of here, nerd. Just wasted 10 fuel on you, and you didn't even need it. Got fencing wear there, thank you. Can't complain too much. I also realized that Yggdrasil is still in the capital, so I cannot raid it. Do not hurt me too badly. Oh, it's this cave. Oh, okay. And we can fit in here too, that's a good thing. Thank God. There's a button on the floor, it's probably evil. What the? That hole wasn't there last time. Well, I think we know why. Okay. Gonna have to fight you little mages. From both angles. They're survivors from last battle. Let's go take them head on. Let's destroy their bodies. They won't be able to last 10 seconds. Let's get our boosters up. Because they have a decent amount of HP, so I need to get as much damage in as possible. They do a ton of damage too. Ellie didn't seem to gain any HP either. Oh. Okay. Just hit me normally, don't worry about it. Oh gosh darn it. Yeah, we're gonna take him down more efficiently this time. We're gonna take down one at least. The first one. And then Ellie can attack this one. We're just gonna get them down as much as low as possible. And they'll be pretty much dead. They are clipping through, their little ribbon things are clipping through themselves. It's kind of disconcerting, but you know what? Or it is concerning. It's very concerning. It makes me upset. It angers me. But, you know, it's fine. I gotta live with it. It is who I am. I also gave Faye a defense module, so he will be more defensive next time. He'll be better, so. Faye also has his second attack. Which is like, you know, insta-kill attack. I love it. I didn't realize the importance of being earnest. No, I'm kidding. The second level of the attack, which is pretty cool. Those guys, it seems like they are waiting for us. I wonder if we'd come first. What is she saying? I wonder if we'd come first if we'd have to have stepped on it. I don't understand. If we got here... I know what she means, but it didn't really make sense in the sentence. Regardless, we gotta go on. It's something... It's going to be an internal embarrassment if we let them get away. Alright. I don't know what this is. What is this? I don't want to question it right now because I know it's not important. Okay. Hopefully I don't have to fight them in a normal encounter like every single time because they're pretty tough. Alright, let's enter. What do you have for me? Faye and Ellie are about to fall off. This is the gate generator? Are they luring us again? They're friggin' luring us again, aren't they? I'm waiting for it to happen. I know it's gonna happen. And you cannot stop me. Punk! Not only was he sitting on the Ava throne, he also controlled this! Oh, yes. Exactly. To think that you knew about the existence of the gate. They're very interesting. The gate which divided Solaris from the Earth was under the supervision of the Ethos. In the beginning, it was supervised without any true knowledge of what it did. However, over the years, the Ethos did their own experiments to reveal its true nature. They learned how to use it. For the sake of freeing ourselves from Solaris, we discovered a new way of using it. He's approaching us slowly. Oh man. It's gonna become superpowered. Yep. Oh, he's gonna... Ew! This was your original intention! He probably entered through this cavern. He just wanted the energy from the gate generator. Well. This is gonna be one heck of a boss fight. Huh? Something's not right. This can't be. This is ridiculous. This thing should be able to pull an adequate amount of energy from the gate. There shouldn't have been any problems in the design. Why? Why doesn't it move? What? Did you mess up? If my father knew I was set up by a jerk like this, he'd turn in his grave. Suck on that. I didn't need this anyway. I'll take you myself. Do you not desire the power? Oh, it's Groff. Who? I thought it would be. Him again? How'd he get in here? Oh yes, I am Groff. I like to give power to random people. I am Groff, the seeker of power. Doth thou desire the power? And power? What kind of power? I have the power of the gate, as long as I get this machine to move. Your powers are merely superficial, the tools on which you procured with your immature intellect. Now, do you think you can win? What are you saying? Superficial power?
The meager efforts of you land dwellers are insignificant next to the true and only power. I shall endow you with my true powers.
Yeah, it's the same old spiel.
My fist is the divine breath. Blossom, O fallen seed, and draw upon thy hidden powers. Grant unto thee the power of glorious Mother of Destruction. Ugh.
Time to battle. And Graf is just going to sit on the side and eat popcorn. And that is what he does. Alright, Ellie, we're just going to boost here. He's going to get an attack, and he's going to absorb gate energy now, which is probably going to be a detriment to me, but I will boost her everyone first. Then Ellie will get her first attack off. He better not dodge. Okay, good. 0 damage. But he can't move, so that's the downside of his attack. I'm going to save my Wild Smile. Okay, so Faye can do damage. But he made a very big undersight, and practically screwed himself over. Can I do Heaven Sent? I want to see if ether damage works. See what you can do. Nope, it does 0 damage. He still can't reach me. Okay, this is what I'm thinking. I might be able to attack behind him. I can't attack behind him. Okay. We're just going to build up our attack strength. That's it. Okay. I don't know if I'm supposed to be hitting him or what. Because I know Faye's doing a decent... well, a little bit. He's not going to do anything. So... we're actually going to charge. I'm just going to save as much fuel as we possibly can. So I might actually have to go and hit him myself. So... I mean, there's not much to do except for save fuel at the moment. Okay. I have to hit him. He's just going to do that attack. And it does a decent amount to everyone. So, Faye, or Bart here, he only has the Yggdrasil charge. We'll do the accuracy down so he misses now. Yep. Okay, that's perfect. He's not going to be able to hit us until he does that. Absorbing. Faye needs to fix frame. That way we're back up to optimal levels. And Ellie needs to do the exact same thing. And then we're just going to hit them with the best attacks we got. Alright, Bart. Okay, Bart's doing damage. That's good. I believe Ellie can't do too much. Gonna do our big attacks. Let's see how this does. Okay, she can still do damage with her normal attack, or her combos. So that's good. Okay, we're just gonna do Ryutun. I apparently have a secondary square attack that I could use, so I'm gonna try that out. As soon as I can, at least. Okay, now he's breaking off. That was a lot of damage. And now he's unsealed, so I believe I can hit him for practically... yeah, it's gonna do normal amount of damage. Okay, he's missing. That's good. That is what I want him to do. So Ellie can build up her attack. Get her attack level to 2 again, even though she can't really do too much damage anyways. What I should do for her is just attack normally until I get the special attack. For Faye, I can hit him like a boss, like this. Still do a little bit of damage at a time. Bart is just so good. He's like... he's a really good tank. It's just really cool. That's really all I gotta say about him. He's a tank in his evasive maneuver ways, is the thing. So he can, like... he just doesn't give crap about anything. I don't have a heal on him also, so I'm probably gonna get screwed over. So yeah. He dodged. That's okay. But we're dodging his normal attacks, so that's good. We need some way of healing him. I don't have a single way, do I? Nope, okay. Well, we're just going to attack him again. Build up the damage. Just let him keep missing. This is going to be a very long, arduous fight. I have this feeling. There's triangle. Okay. Bart is in, or no, Faye's the one with the extra one, so. Yeah, he did only 150, so that's not too bad. Is he going to have to go back and recharge? That is my question. Because he seems to have built up as much as he could for now. Gonna do a big attack now. That was a ton of damage. We're just going to do a normal hit. Get that attack in as soon as possible. I don't really know how to commentate on this, really, to be perfectly honest. So I can do a secondary yes, so this is going to be even more powerful. It looked exactly the same as the other one, but I guess it was a little more stronger. And we also... I mean, I feel weird. In all honesty, I feel really weird. I don't know what I'm like. I'm helping, if anything's working. At the most, I have no way of healing anymore for Ellie. So... I just gotta hope for the best for her. Hope she doesn't die out. I'll just have to pray that Seal misses, like, every once in a while. Okay, let's do the Blood Whip on him. Hopefully he doesn't have too much HP. Okay. While. He doesn't even seem to be weakened is the thing, so I'm probably gonna have to skip through a lot of this fight. And for Ellie, I'm gonna have to start, I'm gonna get this one attack in. Shed does a decent amount of damage. And then for her, I'm going to, start charging at my fuel. I believe we're at the... Okay, there he goes. We're at the point where we're about to run out of it. That's the thing, though, is... I don't know if we can stop boosting. And he's gonna heal next, is the thing. So that's kind of sucky. Gonna heal for 1,000 health. Thankfully, we've offset a lot of this, so... yeah. So it shouldn't be too long. Can I, like, stop the booster? I don't wanna risk it. She's already able to do another turn already, which is pretty insane. But I'm just worried. I don't want to mess this up and not have any fuel for her. That would really suck. And he's going to do his big hit next. We can survive the big hit, but anything after that is going to be bad news bears. Okay. Well, he doesn't seem to be weakened. We've pretty much offset what he's done already. Bart has no healing ability right now, so he's kind of screwed over, and he has, like, the perfect amount of fuel to do it anyways. I'm just gonna have to attack with Ellie from now on. I don't have a choice. I probably should have used her smaller attack, though. Alright. And then he's gonna absorb more gate energy, and apparently heal himself twice. I have to off-balance this now. It's a long and arduous fight, like I said. It's not gonna be fun. Alright, I swapped to Maria. Let's see how she does now. Oh, finally, holy cow. That took so long. Man. You have no idea how many times I tried that. Holy cow. Man, Ellie was just not dealing with the damage. She couldn't do anything, but Maria was freaking awesome in this fight. Holy cow. Leveled up all of them. Thank God. Man.
Oh, this can't be.
Shakan! 12 years ago, if you weren't so hungry for power, Margie would still have her family. And wouldn't have had to live out in the desert. What would you know, you throne-born brat? Throne? You can have it. A king's gotta carry the heaviest responsibilities of all. It's a tough racket. Something you never understand, punk. Yeah, you own him, Bart. Yeah, you deserve this. The gate's on fire. And man, that took a holy cow long time. Man. I spent preparing for that moment. I tried so many different strategies in order to beat it. So I'm finally out of here. Let's leave. Let's kill them all. Maria is one of my favorite characters now. Her gear is insanely powerful. Her by herself is not strong, but her gear is awesome. It was doing a consistent 1,000 damage, where Bart, even in his Omni gear, could only do like 384. And that kind of sucked. Oh well. So we're doing this. We got this done. Something's happening with the waves. Got nuked. Kaboom. So it's hidden underwater really close to Nissan? That's interesting. Oh, I think I know where the third generator is going to be. I have a sinking suspicion it's going to be where our original village was. Yeah. Alright, Bart. Time to become king. Faye, if anything, I'm your friend, right? Sig, you won't change no matter what I do, will you?
What is the matter, young master?
Nah, I guess I have to do what I was asked. My good people of Ava, this is Bartholomew Fatima, the 19th king of Ava, son of Edbart Fatima IV, the 18th king of Ava. First, one must apologize for the trouble caused by one's unavoidably lengthy absence from the palace. One especially wants to give one's condolences to those who lost family in the war with Kislev. One will immediately call a truce with Kislev and begin reparations to victims of both countries. All citizens drafted as soldiers will also be allowed to return home. Let us work together towards the rebuilding of Ava. One also has another final but important message. A declaration from the will of Edbart IV, who wished only for peace for his kingdom, Ava. I, Bartholomew Fatima, the 19th king of Ava, do hereby declare, from this day forward I shall abandon the monarchy and create the Republic of Ava. Young master.
What in Ava are you doing?
This is my father's wish. I am sorry. You both have worked so hard for long years to restore me to the throne. Now I am no longer in line to be king, nor anything else for that matter. The two of you are free to go.
What are you saying?
Unbelievable.
Master Sigurd.
Can't you hear the crowd outside? They have chosen you as their king. You're going to be very busy. Sig. Won't you need some capable assistance? Well, here goes nothing. The end. Bart's wandering in the night. Will he find what he's looking for? Will he not find what he's looking for? I have no clue. Find out what he wants to do in this next episode. Actually, not really, I'm kidding.
Oh, young master, you still haven't rested yet?
Old Mason, there's something I want to ask you.
What is it?
Where was Sigurd born?
Young master, that...
He has blue eyes. It's the Fatima Jasper.
Well, it was long ago, when His Majesty and I were still young. Long before His Majesty knew my young master's mother. His Majesty was in love with a certain girl from a small religious sect east of Ava. This sect was quite different from the San and the ethos, but she was very beautiful. Then, she just disappeared, Later, there were rumors of her having a child.
She disappeared? Did Father abandon her?
As far as I know, it was the opposite. His Majesty was abandoned.
Sig is from Ava's eastern desert.
Indeed. When he was 10, he was assigned to His Majesty King Edbart as a squire.
Well, now legitimately find out what Bart does next, in the next episode. Well, Bart really did find Sigurd fast in this episodic transition. Young master. Yeah, I can't sleep. Yes, so much has happened at once. Hey, Sig. What was your mother like? She died when I was but a child. Why? Do you have any memories of her? What kind of person was she? Well, she was very kind. But when I was born, it seems the doctor told her she did not have long to live. She lived in constant fear of that. As a result, even if she met someone she liked, her fear of death was her drawback. She worried that she could not be with me to the very end. What about your father? He isn't supposed to know that I was born. However, even for not knowing, he still treated me like a son. Why didn't you tell him you were his son? If my mother hid that fact, there had to be a reason. There is more to my father's will than what I declared today. I must share my inheritance with my brother. He also said, you must split you and your brother's share with the people. And you'd always bugged me up until now. I didn't know what he meant. That's all I wanted to say. Good night. Oh, okay. That was an awkward transition that I made it to be. It wasn't necessarily Bart's fault, but... Thanks to you, Ava has been taken back from Shakan and Gebler. Thank you. Now, in order to free other lands from Gebler and Solaris, we must destroy the other two gates and bring down Solaris. We've learned from Shakan's notes that the gates form the points of a triangle. One point was the Great Mausoleum. Two others remain, but we only know where one is. Yes, under the Ethos headquarters. However, it wasn't there when we followed the stone under the Ethos headquarters. If it really is there, it must be buried deep beneath the earth. How are we going to destroy it then? That was very hard.
By combining everyone's gear power.
What are we going to do with everyone's gear? Dig a giant hole in the ground?
What's wrong with that?
They have the best interactions right now. With the gears. What if we use Shavaz's cannon? Ah, shoot. Freaking French girl. If that were, we would have tried it already. Oh. There? So it must be something more powerful than Shavaz's cannon. And we don't have a Gebler battleship. Is there any weapon that powerful on Earth? Gebler battleships and Shavaz's cannons are the most powerful weapons ever produced by man. Yeah. But I seem to remember seeing something. What? A weapon with firepower like those two. Yeah, I got it. Fleet Jasper. Her gun can take out a mountain. How about that? Satan, what? However powerful the Jasper may be, how are we going to aim it at the Ethos HQ? To damage something that deep underground, we would have to attack it from directly above. But the Jasper gun is... Yes, of course. What? Are you saying we could just move... This is so hard. What? Are you saying we should just move Fleet Jasper on top of Babel? Now that you mention it, Babel does overlook their headquarters. If we shoot it from there, it might just possibly be able to reach that far underground. But how could we move Fleet Jasper? It's impossible. Something that heavy. Huh. Didn't the control room in Babel control a cannon or something? I think it moved to the giant mirror outside. Maria, do you know of anything like that? I've never heard of anything about it, but it might be there. Let's go check. All right. Wait a moment. A giant mirror and a giant cannon, both from the same ruins? There might just be something in this. Like what? Ah, I have solved the puzzle. Puzzle? What puzzle? The Babel and Jasper ruins are from the same civilization, one far more advanced than our own. Do not the two structures seem similar to you? I believe they were both built with gears and a powerful foe in mind. Yeah, I noticed that. But what's it all mean? It means the people who built the giant mirror at Babel's Tower knew about the giant gun at Jasper. And? What are you getting at? We can probably assume the mirror was built to reflect something. That something being a beam shot from Jasper gun. Reflect? You mean the mirror can reflect a beam attack? Yes. Long ago, Babel and Jasper must have been at war. Not exactly. The Babel mirror and Jasper gun were combined to make one weapon. What do you mean? But those things are so far apart. How could they be from one weapon? Well, the gates may be far apart, but aren't they still one device? Yes, I see what you mean, but what did they use their weapon for? That I do not know. Whatever. Whatever. The point is, how do we use these two weapons as one? Aim the Jasper gun at the mirror and fire. The mirror will reflect the beam on the gate. Huh. Do you think it will work? Theoretically, it will require a few minor adjustments. Adjusting the mirror is going to be rather difficult and tedious. If the two weapons are one, then it should not be too difficult. Hope. It sounds dangerous. I think it was meant to reflect shots back at the enemy. If you're wrong, it'll come back and hit you. Yes, that is why it is most difficult for the gun crew. The mirror must be hit precisely. We'll need to divide into two teams. One will fire the gun, while the other will adjust the angle of the mirror to ensure the beam hits the Ethos headquarters. Since this was my idea, I will take the dangerous part of adjusting the mirror. Alright, Yuga. We'll let you take care of that. It seems like your type of job. I'll go too. Doc might need help. It might be lonely with just Satan and Faye, so I had better go too. You know. Because Faye will be lonely. No other reason. Alright, you three take that room. What about the gun? I'll do it. It looks like my kind of job. Don't worry, I won't miss. I haven't been using a gun for nothing. Well, I'll probably better go to the Jasper.
Me too. Gina wants to go too.
Then it's settled. You go with Satan to aim the mirror at the Ethos headquarters. We'll aim the Jasper gun at the mirror. Let's get back to the Yggdrasil and get going.
Let's just completely ignore Maria and Rico.
But it's fine.
Late. Needs to again. Let me allowing the contact with Siobhan.
Not only Siobhan, the Ignis defeat the Dam's retreat. And yes, even Elru,
useless as always.
A failure to begin with.
Trash. What did you just say? It's the truth.
And just what is that attitude? You should show some loyalty.
How dare you ridicule me by calling me trash? Darn you.
Calm down, Commander. It's not good for you. You still haven't recovered from the last battle.
It does not matter. The lambs are probably on their way to destroying the gate, but not this time.
I'd like to see your intrinsic powers. If you aren't the trash we think you are.
They could teleport it. Wow, that's weird. Yang, launch the ship. Get to him. This time, I'll go myself. I'll bring him down.
Commander, you can't go out there like that. Commander, request permission to handle the situation.
I hate these children.
You all.
Oh, great.
We'll do our best to meet your expectations. Commander, please, you must get medical attention. To make our ideas a reality. Well then, we are off. Great, I have to fight all 4 of them now. That's fun. It's gonna be a great time.